Hello everybody, it's Quentin back here again in the Nerd Cave. Got another haul video for you. It's kind of my haul video for March. I think this is all the figures I'm going to end up getting for March. I went to the Toy Man show in St. Louis. Also went to a couple flea markets. I bought some figures down in Chesterton Mall or something in St. Louis. Gosh, I can't remember the name off the top of my head of where I bought some of these figures down there in St. Louis, but maybe I'll leave them in the comments or the description or something. Anyway, so I'm going to get to this video. As you can see, I'm in the process of rearranging my entire collection here to make room for some of this new stuff. So I'm just going to get into it. First off, I finally ended up getting the set of Bebop and Rocksteady for the Mega Bloks collection. Really cool figures. Let's see if I can show you the whole set here. So they're kind of cool. I've got to find a good way to display them with the crane up there, but hopefully I'll be able to find a good way to display them. Next, I have 3 figures that I traded for from a guy at a flea market kind of thing. Just Power of the Force R2. I had one in the package. I just kind of wanted one for the desk. So I got a little R2. Nothing special there. I got a Power of the Force Snowspeeder complete. Box is a little warm. Has instructions and everything. I just always like the Snowspeeder. I have a vintage one that just needs some parts, so one of these days I'll get around to getting it all put together. Like I said, the main reason I'm doing this video, I think it's most of the figures I'm going to get. I might end up with a Play Arts Kai figure or two. But main reason is I just got some new shelves, and I want to get this haul video done so I can get all this stuff put away to where it needs to be. The other figure I got from that guy, that I got the other Power of the Force and Star Wars, is my this 12-inch Kenner Predator that goes with my 12-inch Kenner Alien that I'm custom painting. So when I get done with the Alien, I will finish the Predator, hopefully. But again, nothing too special there. So I did get some stuff from Big Bad Toy Store that came in. I got my DX9 kit, and this is a kit for the Combiner Wars Megatron. If you haven't seen it, it's an incredible kit. It makes the Megatron look like this, which is freaking awesome. He's got the little barrel, he's got articulated fingers, he's got this little bit on here that kind of makes it look a little bit better. He's got his shoes, he's got these little calf pieces. The hands were tough to put on. I almost thought about just putting one on because he does not want to hold his gun very well. So that's something to think about. If you do get this kit, you could just change out this hand and it looks better. It really serves no purpose aside from the fact it looks better. To get it apart, you got to go through the side over here. But either way, he still looks... in my opinion, he looks way better than the Masterpiece Megatron by a long shot. So, yeah. So, there's Megatron. Then, move this stuff out of the way. Then, also from Big Bad Toy Store. Held in that sneeze, and I think I broke my neck. That hurt. I finally got an MP01. So happy about that. I also got the KFC, or MP10, I'm sorry, MP10. Sorry, it's late at night. I also got the KFC hands to go on him. I don't know if these are much better than the ones that's actually on him, so I will have to find out. I've actually got to find out. I'm not even sure which set this goes with, because I don't like that it's a different color blue. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a different color blue, so that might not even be the one that's supposed to go to him. Who knows? He might end up on some other figure. Hold on one second here. I don't know. Have plans for the gun. It is a lot larger. I'm gonna have to double check if this KP06 kit is for MP10 or MP01. Anyway, so yeah, finally got MP10. Very excited about that. And it also came with this Sigma Prime gift set. Basically, it's more or less kind of junk, but they gave it to you. So, very happy about this. I've really been torn about taking my masterpieces, some of them out of the boxes. This thing looks so good in the box. It would be very tough to take it out of the box, because they did such a good job on the packaging. Like I said in past videos, I'm in the box kind of guy because I like box art. And I don't think the figures ever look nearly as good outside the box as they do in the box, especially with the window packaging. So I don't know if this thing will be taken out or not, but I'm very happy to have him. So next up, we'll get into the next couple figures I got. I got from the shop down in, I think it's Chesterton Mall in St. Louis, something like that. So we'll start. He fell over. Start with the little guys first here. I got this tiny little Grimlock. It's a little clear, tiny Grimlock. Picked him up. He's got his little mind control device. I think it plugs in somewhere, but I'm not really sure. Sorry about the shakiness. I'm not really paying that much attention to what I'm doing on the camera. I also picked up I believe it was Frenzy. He had the other one. I just realized this is missing a foot. Or I broke it. Or it's in the box. He's missing his foot. You son of a bitch. I bet he's in the box. I'm gonna have to look. Anyway. So I got this little Frenzy. Like I said, I'm pretty excited to have him. Hopefully I can find his foot around here somewhere. Damn it. I know he had his foot. So I got him. Give me a second. Let me grab this other guy here. Alright. So, next one I got. Stay on your stand, you bastard. I got a Masterpiece Skywarp. They were asking kind of a ridiculous price on him. I ended up getting him to kind of combine him and this next figure. You know what? You're just going to sit right there for now, because I'm sick of messing with you. God, I'm finding so many things wrong with these figures. It's driving me crazy. Alright, and I got one of the, I can't remember if it was a Reveal the Shield or Hunt for Decepticons Lugnut. If you haven't seen this figure, he's really awesome. He's a really cool figure. I believe he's 100% complete. I've been wanting one for a while, and I was happy that they actually had him. I wish he would have been in box, but I'm pretty happy he's outside of box. So the rest of this stuff I picked up that I'm going to show you. I picked up at the Toy Man show in St. Louis. It was extremely crowded. I almost just did a couple laps and left, because I didn't see a whole lot there I wanted, and really none of the stuff I really wanted. But for some damn reason, I just had to buy stuff. It was a fun show. I wish I would have had a little bit more time, but I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time there. I was kind of on vacation, so it was a long drive back home for me. So I didn't get to spend a whole lot of time and kind of mingle and talk to some people like I wanted to. So the first thing I got there, well, not the first thing, but first thing I'm grabbing here, I picked up a Transmetal Rat Trap, and for $1, I was like, well, it's Rat Trap for $1, I'll take him. Next two I got just for customs. I'm going to eventually tear these apart and kind of use their bodies, but I just picked up 2 shredders for a custom figure. I actually might keep this Super Shredder and customize my older one, because I think this one's actually in better condition than mine, but we'll see. I also did pick up a few comic books, well, graphic novels, or they're not graphic novels, they're anyway, hardback covers. This is Batman Court of Owls, and then I got Batman Detective Comics, Faces of Death. I actually don't know anything about this book. That's the reason why I grabbed it, because I had not read this one. So we'll see how that goes. I hope I like that one. Next up, I did get a couple little Star Wars figures. Like I said, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, but I've been wanting one of these old vintage Yodas for a very long time. And he also had an Ewok, and I wouldn't have got this guy, but he was wanting $18 for him, $10 for him. So I said, if you'll do 2 for $20, I'll take them both. And he said yes, so I did. So I figured $10 a piece for him. I can live with that. Basically, I bought the Yoda, got the Ewok for free. One of these days, you know, like I said, I'm not the biggest Star Wars toy fan. I love the movies. Can't say enough about them. They're great. But I just kind of got away from them after all the Power of the Force crap came out. And I like the vehicles. I like the... there's just too many people, and I didn't like the figures at all. Well, I have a few of them, but not all of them anyway. I did pick up a Dinobot. It was the last thing I bought, actually, whenever I was leaving. So I haven't even had a chance to transform him yet. So he looks like he's okay shape. I can't get his back leg here. I'm not sure if it's supposed to move. There we go. His tail won't lock in place or anything. I don't believe he's got a sword. But I got him for a pretty good price. I think I gave $20 for him. It's actually not a great price, but it's okay. I picked up one of the, oops, don't zoom in. I picked up one of the Classics Bumblebees. I got him for $15, so I thought in package, they had one that was loose, they wanted $10 for, so I was like, oh, that's kind of silly when I can get this one for $15. I got an okay deal on these next 2 figures, 2 Marvel Legends I'd been wanting. These really need cleaned up. It actually isn't in awful condition. The Hulkbuster here, just kind of dirty, kind of dusty. That's what happens when you have loose figures and you throw them on shelves. They start to look pretty bad. So I got him, and finally got a Colossus that is in, I don't know, he's kind of loose at the chest. But I still got a Colossus, and I'm pretty happy about that. I've been wanting this Marvel Legend for a long time. And the last thing I got might be the best thing I got all weekend. Next to my Skywarp, I think, was still the best thing I got all weekend. This was maybe the best deal I got, but we'll see. I got an MP01. So I got the MP10 and the MP01. How I got this guy is I went around to the table first, and the guy was like, he wanted $80 for him. I was like, that's just too much. So when I was leaving the show, I just swung by, I was looking at his stuff again, and I was like, man, will you take $45 for him? I said, that's all the money I've got. If I could give you more, I would. I said, I got $45 right now. I said, the show's almost over. and he agreed. So I got an MPO1 for 45 bucks. He does still have his matrix inside. Everything looks like it works. What I'm thinking is, I don't know. Those are definitely MP10 hands, because those are not big enough to be an MPO1. But the gun from this kit will work perfect for him, since he did not have one. I think that'll actually hold. He doesn't have the notch cut out. You can see he's still kind of dirty. So hopefully maybe he'll still grip the gun. But so even though I don't think I'm going to use those hands, just because I don't like the difference in colors on them, those hands might actually go to some other figure eventually. So yeah, that's what I got for basically March and the Toyman Toy Show. I don't know if I'll go again. There wasn't the greatest deals. You can let me know in the comments if you think I paid too much. I got the Colossus and Hulkbuster for 60 bucks. What did I pay for Skywarp? I paid Skywarp and Lugnut. They were 100 bucks. A little Frenzy I got him for 10, and then the $6 Grimlock. So I don't think I got that bad of deals. I don't think I got anything really great except for maybe this MPO1. They kind of really vary in price. Once I get him cleaned up, he should look a lot better. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here, get some of this stuff finally put away, see if I can find Frenzy's foot before it drives me crazy. So hopefully the next time I see it, I will have all of this stuff done. I'll have my lights put up. I'll have my displays put up. I just put together 2 Detolfs, which was another reason why I went to St. Louis, was to stop at IKEA and pick up a couple Detolf shelves. Even though they got me the wrong collar ones, it'll be okay. But anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry I've rambled on so long. And I will see you next time. Bye. Shut off! Shut off. Shut off. It looks like Hulkbuster and Colossus are cuddling. Oh, he's so sweet. Look at him cuddle. Look at him cuddle. Okay, bye.